What's up, everybody, and welcome to Nixphat, where tonight we're playing Phoenix Attorney. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I knew I was going to mess that up somehow. Hat Boy and Kato, Gamer Boy. Always good to see you both. Have to do something in a bit. No problem. Yeah, this is kind of a late night stream, so I appreciate you swinging by. And let me go ahead and just turn the sound on. There we go. That's better. Okay. Good luck with your project. Thank you again. Sure. Hat Boy, go for it. Okay. So, we're going to start with the first one. Episode 1. Quick recap. If you've never seen this game, you are an attorney, and you investigate the crimes, and you bring the culprits to justice. Do you believe in aliens? Definitely. I believe that I can't rule anything out. Boop. I do not know of what form, but I would at least say life outside of Earth, most likely. Oh no. I played this oh yeah, they're swears. I forgot. I didn't put up the swears. And oh man, all the bloods. Oh dang. Okay, so we know who it was. It's Mole Man. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. I don't know why I decided to read, but I decided to. Oh dang. Was it an UFO, or was it like something else? Boy, am I nervous. Right, Mia says. I'm not going to do voices, but I thought about it. Oh, hi, Chief. Wasn't it crazy? I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat. What can I say? Says a lot about you and your clients as well. Thanks. Phoenix says, actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? Ding! You mean you knew this defendant before the case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. I feel like my speakers are too loud. Whoa, it's over. My life, everything, it's all over, question mark says. And I'll catch up with the chat when I can. This is dialogue heavy, so it feels appropriate. Is that your client screaming over there? Phoenix says, yes, it's him. Wait. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, sigh, says Phoenix. Oh, his eyes, Nick! I forgot! Phoenix's name is Nick! That tripped me out so much, I was like, I didn't put my name in this. I couldn't see it because it was at night. It had a light. Oh, dang. Oh, weird. Yeah, a friend of mine and I saw some weird stuff a few times, I feel like. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I'm afraid to die. I ain't afraid to die. I can't read. What's wrong with Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me you took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death, Phoenix says in his brain. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. Aw, dang. My best friend since grade school. Aw. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Ooh, sounds like me. Getting into trouble, Laverne. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. LOL, wait, your name is Nick? Yeah, it is. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. I like all the shakes. I had that on still. Okay, you can just sit down there, Lauren. I was like, I can't deal with my hair tonight. It's been such a day. So I was like, nah, hat. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor, says Payne, the prosecutor. The defense is ready, Your Honor, Phoenix says. Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not? Asks the judge. Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Honor. Dun dun dots. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Handshaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in the case. It's Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Oh, thank goodness I'm reading out loud, because it's helping me pay attention. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I drank too much of my water too fast. Woo, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? I do too. It's Mia. Oh, the victim. Oh, of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel migraine coming on. Oh wait, no, Mia is our boss. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? Boom. It's Cindy Stone. Wait, I don't know. Wait, what's this say? Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was the defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Oh, objection, Josh! Hey! How's it going? Okay, Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death. Okay, 7:31, 4:05 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt force trauma. Ooh. Okay, so Winston Payne. Oh, what a jerk. Not well. I hate data modeling. Oh no, is it more complicated than that other one that you had sent? At least 23. I so much regret, Laverne. There's a little water over here. I'll just pretend that it's good. Okay. Oh no, much more complicated. Cindy Stone. Cinder block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. This will be an all-nighter. Oh no. I'd look at it for you. I don't know if I'd help, but I can look at the picture. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? I don't know if it's even a picture. She was hit with a blunt object. cars. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Okay, so, Gamer Boy says, thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. That took shorter than expected. Oh, nice. Welcome back. How are Angry Birds? Is there anything new? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what happened? Just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. The statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Hello again. Right, be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Sorry, I have to maybe if I eat a tiny piece of chocolate. Whoa. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, you don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Oh, sorry everybody. Just, pop. Just in case anybody sees it, wants to join, there's a Discord. Yes, stuff with Angry Birds. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh no. Okay. I'm glad the franchise isn't crumbling at least. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra, I feel like he's like a... I can't do the accent. Go Sax. Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by don't. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. It was fun, that boy. Oh dang, it's a lot of stuff going on. Well, you don't have to explain any more than what would be a pain for you. Wait, you don't have to explain anything that would be a pain. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Boom! Passport on 7:30. Okay. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears she had several sugar daddies. That makes me... Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? Objection. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to that case. Oof, wince. Got him. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her and what? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I missed a little bit. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. I would have been like, objection. Okay, summarize in the best way possible. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. I know it sounds bad, but he was there. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Whoa. That was crazy. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. General state of Angry Birds is sort of slump. Quality fans. Aw, dang. I wonder. Maybe they're working on something in the back end. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. I'm winging it with the pronunciations. Apologize in advance. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness account. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Wait, what? Okay, anyway. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Wait a second. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Oops, I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay, there are two things I saw right out there. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Mr. Butts, yeah. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those, Your Honor. When can I interject with this? Ooh, I have a record of the blackout for your personnel. From noon to 6 p.m., okay. Now, Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. You may now begin your cross-examination. Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Laverne, you're distracting me. I've known about this game for a while, but I've never bothered to try it out. Yeah, it's fun. It's got fun dialogue and like mystery stuff. Is your client really guilty? How do I prove that he's not? You hold the key. It's the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the record book. Tab, point out the contradictions in the testimony. Alright, so here's the deal. Where's the testimony? Passport, record. Wait, did I press it too soon? Oh, I did. But yeah, it's been years since I've played this, so I kind of remember it. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Quailed in fright, found myself unable to go inside. Boom, 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 right here. I thought to call the police immediately. However, right here. Press. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call, and that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? Okay. 1 p.m., are you certain? Yes, absolutely. Seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. It was 1 p.m. Present. And the evidence. Present. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death was at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Breathe. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sowit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Wait a second. Options. How do I... okay, maybe I can't. Guess the victim must have been watching a video of the tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Let me go back. I see. Heard a voice saying the time on the tape program, Mr. Oh, okay, so I couldn't say anything yet. You may cross-examine your witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Boom. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Boop. How would you like to explain this? Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. Ding! I didn't have to say the ding, but I was too into it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Irk. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Oops. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing time only. Actually, I didn't hear it the time. I saw it. Saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon, right here. The murder weapon? Excuse me. Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Ooh, you with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock I submitted. As a statue, my apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Yeah. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. Tell me, isn't it true you knew the victim? In fact, you were one of her sugar daddies. Be frank. That feels so weird. Be frank with us, Mr. Sawit. Frank? I'm always frank. Your Honor, we have complete records of the victims' relationships. Mr. Frank Sowett does not appear anywhere. Oh, dang. Oh, Mr. Wright. Oh, I was pulling that one out of my butt anyway. The is your best response. You can try your... Ooh. Got it. Off-the-cuff accusations. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, next time I won't. Yes. That was nice of them. They were like, you weren't right, but the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Isn't that right, Mr. Sowett? I think it's like before that. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about that time. Well, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, oh no. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound that the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think through this carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowett heard was definitely this clock. In fact, a fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Oh man, this is risky. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Well. Ack! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowett heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowett, try to tuck your way out of this one. Ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like this clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Case. Dang it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Wait, no I don't. This means you cannot indict the witness, unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowett. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sowett. Boom, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof, right? Right? Can you think of a reason to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Okay, so here's the deal. Her passport. Okay. So the evidence, I want to say it's her passport, but it's not going to make sense. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sweat, or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, got him. Yeah. Oh no, he foamed at the mouth. Order, 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 I say. What a tantalizing case. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than what we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yeah! And with that, the court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Swift was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Swift let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Swift grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Dang. August 3rd. Sometime. Boo! Still can't believe we won. Right, good job out there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there, says the Chief. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over, Butts says. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Harry. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Why? A present for me? What? Wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that woman. and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, mister? Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? It's the clock. I'm just gonna give him the evidence. Proof. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself, right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to the innocent buds. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Dun, dun, dun. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. Dun dun dun. The end. Jeez. A brand new episode has been added. I'm not ready. Yes. Boom. Do. I'm scared of this water. Yeah, I'm not gonna drink that. Ew. Okay. Hello? Oh, hello. This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always, there's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you, so what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. And I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good, like burgers. I can really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit up the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, you're not cogniferous of my background. I don't know if that's what that word was. Gathering the information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Exclamation marks! Oh man. Red, white, blue. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What is that smell? Blood? Mia? Maybe she's in her office. Examine. Over here. Oh wait. Go back. Move. To the office. That smell. Blood. Sob, sis. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying in the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. Aww. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Jeez. Chief. Examine. Hard to see her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker laying next to her must have been the murder weapon. some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass plane that was the light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Uh-oh. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Huh. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Okay. So let's go back and move. Wait, actually. Slide. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Uh-oh. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Can I... Oh, okay. Should I keep looking at all of this? Chief had a particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. How about we... Chief's chair, simple functional design. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she was used to is all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Okay. So now that I'm done investigating, it's painful to look. Oh, I thought I already looked. This didn't have a check mark, so. Okay, back, move. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh wait, who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Uh-oh. The police. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Rick Gumshoe, see? What is Dick short for? Richard? Probably. Gumshoe? What an odd name. That's the part he says was... Wait, anyway. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a Moida. It must have been that woman I saw. No comment about the design. Anyway, and no good comment. Okay, I can't think of how to word that right. My brain is fried. Basically, it just looks very particular in a way that seems, I don't know, stereotypical for the cartoon genre. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, K. Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! Does the word Maya here mean anything to you? No. Boop. That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct. What? Uh-oh. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when they found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought that. Never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Well, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Dun, dun, dun. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. Well, I think the person who did this to me, I think I know the person who did this. I know. I don't know. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Alright, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. My thumb has a scratch from me keeping on it. It's itchy. Something I've been wanting to ask you. What's with the outfit? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. She told me about the day of the murder. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. Kinda gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for upcoming trial. Yeah. Clock practically qualifies as a serial murderer right now. Oops, it was right around 9 o'clock. Lights were off and I could smell blood. And then I found her, my sister. Hold on. I had to mute myself. Okay. My allergies are kicking up. That's all I need to hear for now. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course, she left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? And just ask her who killed her. Ding. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could ask him to represent him for me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Uh-oh. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Excuse me. Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? Give me until 4 this afternoon. Jeez. Visiting hours are almost up. Right, I'll be back. Gooseberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Yeah, after I'm done snooping. Expensive potted plant. table for clients, an elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Jeez. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. The desk, the wood's been polished. Expensive looking mahogany. Something. Wait, what? Mahogany bookshelves. Oh. Books don't look like they've been read. I see. Whoops. Let's click on it 100 more times. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. Detective Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. I had to take my socks off. Blech. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go call me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right? If you go to business here, you got business here, better do it quick. We got to do some examining. Some of this I'm not going to read out loud. My energy is pretty decent, but it's been wild. So I want to try to do a couple more streams this week. Oh no. B is losing it back there, but yeah, I want to try to do a couple more streams this week, but we'll see. I'm not actually sure. I think B has a hairball. You okay, Eagle? Ew, B. Hey, don't do that. Okay. She's pawing at the ground. Sorry, I had to fuss her. You okay, Wee Boom? Alright, anyway, sorry. So yeah, we're gonna do this for a little while longer, and then think about wrapping it up. It won't be a super long stream, but it won't necessarily be over right this moment. I just had to click on my... Okay. Old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Womp womp. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Q? Can I move? Can I slide? It's always good to be a detective and a lawyer. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Boom. About Maya, yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Uh-oh. Sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Uh-oh. Prosecutor Edgeworth, that's right. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. Doesn't feel pain. Doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. Gee whiz. Hasn't lost a case since he was 20. Yeah. All I know for sure is Edgeworth hates crimes with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. Oops. Oh, I thought I did. Oops. So I went here, but oh, maybe I need to what department store? What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. Say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer. And she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Mother's enemy? So who's this man who ruined your mother about 15 years ago? Unusual murder case. Quite the stir. Everyone was talking about it. Police were running. Whoops. The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. The case was solved, we thought. The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation. with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. White, excuse me, White? That's his name, my sister told me. White, Interesting. Very interesting. Just like, how do I, like, where's the bell? Ding, ding, ding. Somebody come help. Okay. So we talked to him. Interesting. My brain is just like giving up. I can feel it. Don't do it, brain. Keep with me. We can do it. We can't do it. Okay. So, dang. I hate to make this short, but I think we're going to make this short. Because my brain is just blocking me at this point. I've been doing a bunch of running and stuff, and many apologies for no stream last week. It has just been, just had a few things going on. So, depending on the schedule for the rest of the week, we'll see, but if I can, I will stream again. Thank you all for watching. And Mr. Bill, you know what time it is. The saddest time. Sorry again that it was short, but at least we got something, and we'll come back and figure out all the mysteries on another stream. One day I'm actually going to return to some of the games that I start. But anyway, thank you again, and until the next one, bye!